CIH Presidential Commission on Leadership and Diversity update. Here are your top tips so far.
And I think my top tip for increasing diversity in leadership in housing would be to support your current workforce. There are plenty of diverse leaders in your workforce already. It's not always the top managers or the senior management team, so support the people that you've got.
Dwi'n meddwl na'n top tip ar gyfer hyrwyddo datblygiad ac arweinwyr yn y sector fydde i wneud yn siŵr bod ni'n gweithio ar gryfderau unigolion a ddim yn gweithredu o fewn fframwaith dyn.
We see women making up 47% of the workforce but still occupying the lower paid and lower quality jobs. We as an organisation have some schemes that are helping women to change that and providing skills training for women in leadership and management to help them to progress their careers. And as part of the Agile Nation project, we've seen over 400 women going into better paid jobs as a consequence. We also run a project called Women in Public Life with the Welsh Government, and we are running a mentoring scheme for women who are looking to enter into public positions and providing mentoring and advice and guidance and support to help those women to achieve their full potential and to make the workplace more representative and decision-making positions more representative of our society.
I think in order to get a more diverse workforce, I think we need to look at a different skill set when we're recruiting and ensuring that people have the right coaching and mentoring to be able to get into those leadership positions that are valuable to businesses and members generally.
Talent management strategy, targeting diversity, promoting the right people, giving them the opportunities and allowing the glass ceilings in the organisation to be broken. Particularly we feel on the construction side, we have not glass ceilings of our own making but glass ceilings of the industry's making. We're desperately in the process of breaking those ceilings now. We've got a whole raft of, for example, female members of staff who in the next few years will come into senior positions in property and Monmouthshire housing, not because they're female, it's because they were the best people for the post.
The talent already exists in organisations, so it's all around spotting it and doing the right sort of succession planning so that people are ready when the opportunities arise.
What I think needs to change most in order to encourage more diversity in leadership is not the use of lazy targets or quotas, although perhaps they have a role, but it's to challenge society's attitudes generally, because unless we challenge those attitudes in the widest sense, certain people will always feel they can't aspire to be a leader, and others will always ensure that they don't become a leader. So to me, it's society continuing to challenge the wider societal attitude, which is important.
For me, diversity in leadership is really important, but not just at senior management team level or any management level, but also on boards. Great deal of debate at the moment about the role of women on corporate boards. I think one way to possibly think a bit differently about board membership is to think carefully about what skills we actually validate and legitimise at board level. We talk a lot about technical skills, but for me I think the behavioural competencies are just as important, if not more so. And if we had a balance between technical skills and behavioural competencies when we're recruiting, I think we might end up with a different set of people at board level.
We're really keen to hear from you. You can submit video evidence or you can write to us. Please email presidential.commission@cih.org by the end of November 2014.